And the Michael Mamaril story, a very similar story. A group of friends all played Borderlands together, play co-op every day, and one of them was diagnosed with a terminal illness. And as he, decayed, as his illness consumed him, and it apparently was a very painful, not immediate thing. They would play the game together, and it helped him. It was kind of therapy for him, and also they got to spend time with one another. And at the same time that came in, Mikey was going through some stuff, and he was actually in the hospital, and he wrote this eulogy, man, and it was something.
Friends, Romans, Pandormen, and/or women, lend me your ears. No, seriously, I need like 4 human ears in the next 2 hours, or this guy named Grulio is gonna break my wheels. I come bearing the most grievous of news. The first soldier down. We've lost one of our own. Michael John Mamaril was a fan of Borderlands, and though any words of mine will seem paltry to that of family or friends, I, Claptrap Pete Claptrappington, am humbled and honored to join in the celebration of a life that ended far too soon. The problem with reality is terrible things can happen to good people, and the most we can do is stand by our friends and hope they get better. Sometimes they don't. So I'm going to break character now.
Carlo, everyone at Gearbox was deeply touched by your request to have our silly little robot join you in eulogizing your friend Michael. It means more to us than you'll ever know. And thanks to both of you for allowing us to become even a small part of what was clearly a very special friendship. Our deepest condolences for your loss. Tonight, we raise our glasses to the memory of Michael John Mamaril. Though he may be gone, he will live on forever in the Borderlands.
So, he's in Michael Mamaril's in the game. He's going to be in the game forever.
I added that a little bit, if I may. So, with Venatora, we knew that it was going to hit YouTube, whatever, and that was fun to do. With Michael, we had no idea. That was a eulogy that was for his funeral, and was asked by his friend, and his family wanted to play that. And I don't know, I think it was his uncle or something like that put it out there. We had no idea that was going to get out to the public. And Randy talked about Mikey going through some serious medical issues. Just a couple of years prior, I also had something that kind of made me realize my own mortality. Was in the hospital for a while, and the broken neck, nothing serious. So both of us, we had a kind of personal touch to that. And it, when it got released, it was a surprise, but it was also really touching to see the outpouring of love and support from our fans, and that Michael could live forever in the Borderlands. That was really cool. And I've been playing the game, and I try to find Michael every time I get to wherever he is. I'm not going to spoil anything.
It's Sanctuary. He's in Sanctuary.
He's in Sanctuary.
Yeah,
all right. So,
okay.
And what's really cool, he's a great character. That can I say?
Yeah, do it. No, it's great.
So he gives you some really cool loot every time you see him, and he's like, "Hey, I think you might be able to use this," and it's usually like blue or
it's
better,
blue or better. There have been several times when I'm playing through the game where I'm like, some bad shit's gonna go down. I need Michael Mamaril's help.
I need Michael's help. Yeah,
that's a really cool feeling.
We wanted it to be a choice. We wanted it to be a joyous moment when you see him.
Yeah.
And when I came across Michael in the game, the emotions I felt, it was the strangest gaming experience I've ever had.
Another Vault Hunter. Cool. Hey, I don't need this anymore. Do you want it?
It's weird that I am so emotionally attached to a friend I'd never had met. Thank you, Gearbox. This was the most unique gaming experience I've ever had, and I appreciate you doing it. It was awesome. Thank you for being so cool to your fans.